सभी को प्रणाम। आज हम कॉमनवेल्थ के अंदर खड़े हैं। सब आप देख रहे हैं कि आसपास के सभी लोग योग से जोड़ने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। प्रकृति ने बनाया है एक जीवन को वरदान के स्वरूप एक योग की ऋषि मुनियों की परंपरा, पातंजलि की परंपरा लेकर के आज पूरे विश्व के अंदर इंटरनेशनल योगा डे पूर्ण रूप से एक महोत्सव के रूप में नहीं, एक जीवन को एक स्वच्छ कैसे बनाया जाए इसके रूप में बना। आज मेरे साथ हमारे महेंद्र दादाजी, हमारे दर्शन सिंह जी और हमारे बहन सब साथ में खड़े हैं। क्या करने के लिए? यहाँ एक योग बना है। योग का मतलब है मिलन। मिलन क्या? और योग क्या करता है? बॉडी, माइंड और सोल तीनों चीज को कनेक्ट करता है। ऐसे नहीं कि सिर्फ एक्सरसाइज, बंदर भी बहुत एक्सरसाइज करता है एक पैर से दूसरे पैर के ऊपर, मगर यहाँ मन को आत्मा के साथ जोड़ने की क्रिया। इंटरनेशनल योगा डे। महेंद्र जी, आपका क्या कहना है?
Well, you have said everything what everybody wanted to listen there. We are the follower of the you and yoga and all the people. I'm so grateful that Secretary General of the Commonwealth has invited us, all of us, in the most beautiful, iconic building, first ever in the history of this building, perhaps. And I'm so grateful that Narendra Bhai Modi, as a Prime Minister, has started this international yoga, and that we are following in this country. It's only thing can happen. People like you, Guruji, and people like the so many Daji, and so many people who are actually promoting for the wellness of the whole human being. So thank you for asking, and let's have one of the most important day to celebrate the International Yoga Day.
जब योग की बात आती है तो भारत के पातंजलि की परंपरा को लेकर के हम देखें, योग ऋषि स्वामी रामदेव जी महाराज, जिन्होंने घर घर में योग, आपने देखा होगा संस्कार टीवी जब खोलते हैं, आस्था खोलते हैं, अन्य टीवी खोलते हैं, तो सुबह एक ऐसे ऋषि सुबह 3:30-4 बजे से लेकर के अपने आप में योग के साथ कनेक्ट करने की क्रिया करते हैं। आज इंग्लैंड की इस धरती पर सब वही हम करेंगे और देखते जाइए कि योग क्या है। सबको प्रणाम।
Everybody, what a lovely day. I'm so happy there's no sun to practice yoga in, because some of us get sunburned very easily. So I think the weather is just perfect for a lovely...
Our lower back pain, knee injuries, has high blood pressure or neck tension, please follow along with Paridi here to my left, to your right. Say hi. And for those who want to take their practice a little bit deeper and who feel a little more active this morning, you can follow with Bharti, who will be doing the full demonstration of each asana. So to begin with, we will come down to a comfortable cross-legged seated position. So finding a way that feels comfortable for you, maybe rolling up the back of your yoga mat to help to support the lower back, or maybe sitting up on the edge of a blanket or a jacket if you have one, and making sure that you feel comfortable enough to sit here, and gently closing the eyes, taking a couple of deep breaths in through the nose, maybe exhaling, sighing out through the mouth for the first few rounds. We begin our yoga practice with an opening prayer or mantra. Today, for ease of access and so that we can all join together, we will simply chant 3 Om chants together. So taking the hands to the heart center in prayer position, taking a deep inhalation in through the nose, and together chanting inhaling and one more. Drawing this breath down through the center of the body, feeling as the diaphragm and the tummy expand, filling with air. Long, deep and easy breaths. Staying with it, perhaps beginning to draw the inhalation, just and beginning to notice and to enjoy this wave-like motion that's been created across the front of the body between chest and tummy as we inhale and exhale completely. And onto the legs, keeping the eyes closed and just observing the soothing and calming effects of our last breathing exercise. When you feel ready, gently opening the eyes, preparing for our physical asana practice. As we exhale, releasing the chin down towards the chest. Beginning with half head rolls, taking one ear towards one shoulder, chin down towards the chest, moving nice and slow, and feeling into any tighter or stiffer areas of the neck. And next exhalation, releasing the chin down towards the chest. Before inhaling, coming all the way up to sit tall again, lifting up and out of the lower back, middle back, feeling as the chest, the shoulders broaden and open. Inhale, center, exhaling left, and returning the head to south as we drop the head back, so as not to cause any strain to the neck, to the throat area. And changing direction. And next inhale, bring the arms back up to shoulder height. As we exhale, fingers onto the shoulders, beginning to drop. Really exaggerating this movement. And returning to center, keeping the fingers on the shoulders. Middle. Exhaling second side. Inhaling center. Exhaling. Inhaling middle. Exhaling last time. Inhaling, returning to center, releasing both arms down alongside the body. Taking the right hand down onto the ground, reaching the left arm up and overhead. Feeling that lovely opening, lengthening across the left side of the body. Very nice. Breathing here, opening through the body. And keep reaching, taking any bends out of the elbows. And inhaling back to center. From here, we're going to make our way up to standing on our mats. So continuing with our warm-up exercises, our feet up to shoulder height. As we exhale, twisting over to the right side, looking over your right shoulder. Holding here. Inhaling to the middle, exhaling, twisting over to the second side. And inhaling, returning to center. Exhale, releasing both arms down alongside the body. Now here we can take the feet slightly wider than our own hip distance apart. Preparing for our hip rotation, so taking both hands onto the hips and slowly starting to circle the hips in one direction. Maybe making this movement a little bigger so that we start to feel it in the outer hip, the outer thigh. Helping to warm up the lower back and the spine as we do so. Releasing both arms down alongside the body, preparing for Tadasana. So here our feet, they can be together, or if you prefer them to be hip distance apart, that's also okay. It helps with our balance and steadiness. And then with the palms of the hands facing forward. Breathing. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose in yoga. Upwards for the last few breaths. Smiling if we can. A lot of serious faces out there. And slowly, slowly releasing the heels back to the ground, arms down alongside the body. Gentle bend in the knees, helping to release the calf muscles. Apart for Padasana, our hand to foot pose. So inhaling, taking the arms all the way up. As we exhale, beginning to fold forwards from the hips. We're taking two different variations here. So if this feels enough for you, you're going to take the hands down onto the thighs, hold the backs of the legs, grow up tall, hips gently drawing up towards the sky, breathing. A few more breaths if we can. Feeling that lovely lengthening through the spine. And slowly exhaling, hands to hips. Gentle bend of the knees as we inhale, come all the way up to stand tall. Releasing both arms down alongside the body. Resting in our version of Tadasana. And returning to our deep belly breathing. Releasing both arms down alongside the body and swiveling the feet back together. Gazing out over the front fingertips as we exhale, starting to bend into that left knee. And again, if you find that your left knee is reaching over your left ankle, slightly take the weight back, swiveling the back leg wider. Breathing. Resting down on the thigh, backhand resting on the leg. So we're all looking into the front of our own mats here. Okay. Inhaling, straightening. Exhale, release the arms. Well done, everyone. That one is tense on the legs. Swiveling feet back together, coming to stand at the front of our mats. Let's just do a little bend through the knees to help to release a little bounce, bringing some energy into the body, let the upper body be loose. That's it. There's a reason we're doing this before we move on. And then our next asana, so coming up to stand tall again. Picking somewhere to look out in front, something that's not moving. So don't look at either of us three. Ooh. So look up somewhere, steady gaze. And slowly, slowly, still standing one leg, hands back into prayer position. And releasing both arms down, releasing the legs. Giving the legs a little shake. And then preparing to repeat the same thing on the second leg. Transferring the weight into the left foot. Coming into whichever variation suits you right now. Either keeping the toes on the floor, foot to calf muscle, or foot to inner thigh. And then taking the hands into prayer. Breathing. And maybe if you're feeling daring, starting to play around with the arms. Opening. Both arms down alongside the body and gently shaking out the legs again. Now you'll be happy to hear we're coming down to seated next. So Malasana. If we have any knee injuries, knee strain or pain, we're going to skip this asana and come straight down to seated, waiting for the rest of us. And if your knees feel okay, we're turning the toes slightly out. And for some people here, it's going to be super, super easy, depending on what part of the world we're from. It gets easier or less. So starting to exhale, coming all the way down into our squatting position. Taking the hands into prayer, gazing out in front. Very nice. Wow, every single person, no? Almost. Just come to seated. Let's see. Okay, and then everybody taking our hands back into prayer position. Releasing the hands down onto the ground. Extending, coming into Dandasana, into candlestick pose. So beginning to engage the legs, drawing the toes back towards the chest. So feel the toes drawing back towards your chest, sitting up nice and tall. Lifting up and out of the lower back. And if we're doing this asana correctly, we'll start to feel a little tremble in the legs, in the thigh muscles. Can everyone feel this? Yes? No? Yes, okay, good. So if you can feel it, it means you're doing it correctly. Often people think we're doing nothing here, but a lot is going on. We're seated forward fold. So inhale, taking the arms up, reaching up, lengthening through the spine. An option here to keep a gentle bend in the knees, or simply exhale, fold forward completely. Breathing here. As we inhale, lengthening through the spine. And inhaling, coming all the way back up, lengthening through the spine again. Exhaling, releasing our arms down alongside the body. Preparing for our seated twist Vakrasana. So taking the right sole of the foot to the floor, Right knee bent and keeping a space of about 5 centimeters between the left thigh and right foot. With an inhalation, reaching the right arm up and behind. Again, 3 variations here. So, second variation, we can inhale, reach the left arm up, taking it to the outside of the right thigh. Again, looking over the right shoulder. Taking the right hand to the outside of the left thigh. And maybe tucking the fingers underneath the toes. Breathing. I can't hear you. And slowing down at your own feet. Using gravity here to help draw the upper body down and forward towards the floor. All the way up to sit tall. Still keeping the legs where they are. As we exhale, dropping the chin down towards the chest. Feeling this gentle stretch across the back of the neck. As we begin to return our attention inwards.
Yoga camp.
Well, I mean, it's such a privilege to be outside on a beautiful day like this with all these wonderful people celebrating the day of yoga, and a practice which is just something that everybody should be doing, I think.
Are you a regular yoga practitioner or just enjoy
I am a regular yoga practitioner.
And how it is taken in your country, Namibia?
Well, I think more and more people are doing it. I mean, I started doing it in Ethiopia. So, it's all over the world now.
Or you have been moving country to country as
Yes.
a representative of your country.
Yes,
But
exactly.
in your own country.
In my own country also, there are many yoga practitioners. It's a very popular practice for health, yes.
And what would you like to say to the people generally in the world, around the world, about yoga?
I think that it should be practiced at school.
Schools,
Yes, I
It
think
should be
that
part of the
everybody,
curriculum.
yes, indeed, I think so, because it's not only healthy, it helps you to calm down, and it helps you to breathe deeply, which we all need to do, and it also helps us to stretch. And when you get older, from my age onwards, everybody needs to stretch. It's the way to keep young and healthy.
You look young.
I'm over 60, so yes.
I'm over 70.
Good, you see? Yoga is the answer. Thank you so
Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Thank
So
you.
nice of you.
Namaste.
नमस्ते नमस्कार योर एक्सीलेंसी। ये संस्कार टेलीविज़न पर आज के दिन के बारे में, मतलब कल का दिन जो था, जो आज हमने अभी एंजॉय किया है योगा, इसके बारे में, इस आयोजन के बारे में और योगा के विषय में आपके विचार।
नहीं, हम कॉमनवेल्थ सेक्रेटेरिएट के शुक्रगुजार हैं कि उन्होंने हमारे साथ ये योगा डे का 10वीं योगा दिवस का ये इवेंट कराया है साथ में। लंदन में दरअसल हमने पिछले सैटरडे भी अपना बड़े पैमाने में हमने ये योगा जी ट्रफाल्गर स्क्वायर में
बड़ा सफल आयोजन था आपका।
तो साथ साथ में हमने सोचा कि अगर कॉमनवेल्थ के साथ करें तो ये खास लोकेशन भी है, हिस्टोरिक लोकेशन भी है, ऐतिहासिक जगह है, और साथ साथ में हमारे दूसरे मुल्क के दोस्त भाई बहनों भी आ सकते हैं और पार्टिसिपेट भी कर सकते हैं। और ये मेरे ख्याल में बड़ा अच्छा रहा कि हम यहाँ पे कॉमनवेल्थ के साथ एक जो इंक्लूजन है, एक जो हार्मनी है योगा का, हम साथ में कॉमनवेल्थ का भी इसका आनंद ले सकें।
भारत के प्रतिनिधि के रूप में आप तो और देशों में भी जाते रहोगे। योगा का प्रभाव यहाँ ब्रिटेन में हम बहुत अनुभव कर रहे हैं, बड़ा तेजी से, और उच्चायोग के सहयोग से, हाई कमीशन के सहयोग से ये बहुत फैल रहा है। बाकी देशों में कैसा अनुभव है आप?
तो मैं जहाँ पे रहा हूँ, बांग्लादेश में इससे पहले, फिर उससे पहले कोरिया में, साउथ कोरिया में, उससे पहले उज़्बेकिस्तान में, हमें ये भारतीय मूल के लोग इसका गौरव ले सकते हैं कि योगा जो है अपने आप में लोग स्वीकार करते हैं योगा को अपने अपने जिंदगी में। तो इसका मतलब ये है कि योगा का जो बेनिफिट है लोग अपनी जिंदगी में देखते हैं कि हमारे लिए बेनिफिट है, तो नेचुरली इसका मतलब एक स्वाभाविक तौर से इसकी प्रचार होती है।
कुछ लोग इसको भारतीय संस्कृति के साथ या भारतीय धर्मों के साथ जोड़ करके देखते हैं कि ये पराया सा लगता है उनको।
नहीं, ऐसा कोई चीज नहीं है जो कि धार्मिक नजरिए से देखना चाहिए। योगा एक ऐसा चीज है जो सबके लिए है। जो आस्तिक लोग हैं, जो धर्म मानते हैं, वो उनके लिए है, जो नहीं मानते वो उनके लिए भी है। तो शरीर के लिए है, मन के लिए है, मेडिटेशन के लिए है, सब चीज के लिए है। तो मेरे ख्याल में योगा का जो सेलिब्रेशन करना चाहिए वो सबके साथ करना चाहिए, ताकि सबको इन्वॉल्व होना चाहिए उसमें। अगर हम सिर्फ अपने आप करें तो लोग सोचेंगे ये इंडियन चीज आप हमें जबरदस्ती दे रहे हैं। हम इसका कोई हमें कोई इसका इंटेंशन नहीं है हमारा।
वो विश्व स्तर पे कह सकते हैं ये सबका साथ सबका भी।
जी बिल्कुल।
भारत से बाहर भी
सब चीज जो है सबके लिए होना चाहिए।
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः।
बिल्कुल।
Your Excellency, thank you very much. So nice of you, Your Excellency. This is Sanskar television all over the world, and people, watch it with great devotion, isn't it? I mean, with religious feelings as well, with cultural things as well, and you are representing Bangladesh in the United Kingdom. In Bangladesh, Bangla Sanskriti is very close to Bharatiya Sanskriti. हमारे यहाँ तो एक पूरा राज्य है भारत में बंगाल। तो बंगाल में योगा को कैसे, आज आपने योगा दिवस पर यहाँ आकर के साबित किया है कि योगा में आस्था है आपकी, पर बंगाल में जनरली लोग योगा को कैसे देखते हैं?
English.
Yes, you can speak in English or Bangla. Even in Bangla you can say.
Sure. To begin with, Bangladesh and India, they're intrinsically linked through a civilizational link. So we are part of the same civilization. And this civilization teaches us yoga. The meditation, yoga, these are, common to the Bengali civilization as well as to the rest of India. So our relationship with India is deeply, deeply rooted in civilizational links, in cultural links, and of course, yoga is part of the culture. So in Bangladesh, we have the National Yoga Foundation, and this is a very old foundation. I mean, it was always there since our independence. And in fact, my mother was the founding vice president. So yoga is, we do have, community yoga. So there are yoga schools and classes, but I think the National Yoga Foundation is the one that has really actively promoted yoga.
In United Kingdom, are you?
In Bangladesh.
In Bangladesh. But here
you asked me about Bangladesh.
Yeah, Bangladesh, fine. In United Kingdom, like Indian High Commission is promoting yoga.
So I just want to mention that in, I think perhaps in 2014, when Prime Minister Modi went to the UN General Assembly, perhaps for the first time, my Prime Minister, Her Excellency Sheikh Hasina, was there, and His Excellency Narendra Modi ji, he declared that on 21st of June as the International Yoga Day at the United Nations General Assembly, and I was there with my Honorable Prime Minister at that time in New York. And, Bangladesh, there was a resolution at the UN General Assembly, and Bangladesh had co-sponsored that resolution alongside India. So today I'm here to express solidarity with the High Commission of India, and of course to the yoga lovers all over the world. And yoga is so good for your mind and your body and mind both. It does give you, it uplifted our spirit today when we joined the Indian High Commission and everyone who's come to, all the High Commissioners who've come here as part of the Commonwealth, because we are doing that at the Marlborough House.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. So nice of you.
And just in time, we have a media presence as well. So thank you, Sanskar TV, who is going to do a coverage for all of this event. welcome we give them a big round of applause, please. Please. Mr. Jason Perry, the elected Mayor of Croydon. Welcome. Mr. Jay Patel from ARCC. Sachin Bhaiwalka from Live. Mr. Ajay Kumar from the Attaché from Indian High Commission. Swami Sarvasthanandaji from Ramakrishna Vedanta Mission. And Dr. Guru Prasadji. Celebrating this day serves as a platform for interfaith and cross-cultural dialogue, showing the universal applicability of yoga and fostering goodwill among diverse groups. Whether you are a seasoned yogi or a beginner, this day is for all of us to celebrate and benefits and joys of yoga. My name is Dr. Kanchan Sharma and I'm thrilled to be your host for today's event. As an Ayurvedic practitioner, I'm particularly excited about this celebration as yoga and Ayurveda are sister sciences. Both originate from the Vedic tradition of India and are designed to help individuals achieve optimal health and well-being. Now, Ayurveda takes care of the physical aspect, where it provides the guideline for healthy lifestyle and dietary habits. Yoga, on the other hand, offers practices for physical, mental, and spiritual growth. Please, may I request the guest to do the lamp lighting, please. Give them a big round of applause. Today, our young participants will be welcoming our distinguished guest with plants instead of traditional bouquet. This is a thoughtful gesture which reflects our commitment to sustainability and the environment. Plants symbolize growth, life, and a sustainable future, embodying the spirit of harmony and balance that yoga teaches us. So, can I request Neil, please, if you come forward. From that end, please. And hand over that to the Executive Elected Mayor, Jason Perry. Can I request Darsh? So sweet. Thank you. May I request Arnav, please, to Mr. Ajay Kumar Thakur, Attaché in the High Commission of India. The next one is a very interesting event actually. So may I get all the children lined up here, please, who is going to do the shloka recitation. To set a spiritual and peaceful tone of our event, we are honored to present a beautiful recitation of shlokas by our young talented children. Shlokas are ancient Sanskrit verses that carry profound wisdom and spiritual significance. They are often recited to invoke blessings, peace and harmony Please join me in welcoming our young performers with a round of applause. Please come here. Yeah. The recitation reminds us of the rich cultural heritage that yoga is a part of, and how this heritage continues to inspire and guide us in our journey towards well-being and empowerment. May I have Apurva ji, Pooja ji, and Jyoti ji helping them, please. Vagni Kulkarni, Darsh Dubey, Ira Pangarkar, Neil Tamne, Para Shukla, and Shriyan Yogesh. We are excited to present a special yoga demonstration led by our talented young yogis. These children will showcase different yoga poses and practices, highlighting the beauty and benefits of yoga. By practicing yoga from a young age, children learn valuable skills that extend beyond the mat. They develop physical strength, flexibility, and coordination. Darsh Dubey, Shriyan Yogesh, Para Shukla, Tanesh Gadkari, and Himani Shukla.
Center. Is everyone feeling okay? Good. And that is what I want to hear. And then I want a smile on your face so we can move forward. So next breath in. Good. Perfect. And breathing. Connect the breath, the prana, to this movement. Okay, come back to the center. And then open the elbows sideways. Perfect. And then we are going to do the opposite. Breath in, push the shoulders, the elbows back, and rotate your shoulders for 1. Inhale, exhale, rotate for 2. Inhale, exhale, opposite. And just come back, let go. Whatever your body did was perfect. Working with the shoulders. So we started off with the neck, and then we moved on to the shoulders. Let's see how far we can go. From here, my lovely ones, people on the mat, if you can come up standing, good. And then we're going to work with our hips. So important to arm forward. 3, get the breath going. 2, and 1. Perfect. Now next breath in, as you exhale, rotate your arms towards the right side. Everyone, right side. Good. Now place the left hand on the right shoulder and see if you can go further back. Good. Feel the twist in your head. You are standing straight, but you are twisting. You should feel it in your spine. From the lower back, middle back, and the upper back. Inhale, come back to the center. And if you feel you need a few seconds here, rest. But if you're already ready to go over to the other side, stretch the arms forward. Palm facing each other, you can wiggle your fingers. Make some movements. And don't allow your feet to move. Then only you'll feel the twist in your spine. Place the right hand on the left shoulder. See if you can go further. Breath in, breath out. Stay there. 5, amazing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Come back to the center. And the arms to relax. Coming back into Tarasana. Tarasana is a mountain posture, and mountains don't move. They are strong and they're grounded. The feet are grounded. The position of the body is in one line. So if I come around with a ruler and if I measure you, I can see the change. One straight line. Relax the shoulders. Experience the changes. Okay, wonderful. Inhale, bring the arms again forward. Are your shoulders relaxed? Good. Turn the palm towards the floor. Pull the shoulders down your back. And then breathe in. Exhale, bend the knees. Drop the hips down. Yeah, yes. Somebody may be able to go further, but not necessary. Listen to yourself. In and rise up, one. And open your arms halfway. I want everybody's arms in one line. Perfect. Everyone is stretching their shoulders. Relax. Perfect. Bring both the arms forward again. We're going to repeat that one more time. Pull the shoulders down your back. Head is resting on the shoulder. And the bond again. Tighten the core at your stomach. Arms relaxing. Shoulders relaxing by the side of your body. Wonderful. And then on the next breath, inhale, exhale, place the hand onto your hip. And now you're going to take your right leg back. So everybody, right leg back. Good. The back heel is outwards. The front foot is pointing away. Good. To guide you to square your hip. Good, perfect. Now next breath in, take awareness to the left arm. Good. Stay there. Your feet. Are your feet grounded? The back heel should be out and the front foot away. You are so good. Arms are stretched. Relax the shoulders down your back. Now we're going into Trikonasana. Focus onto the middle finger of your front arm. Breathe in and only stretch. Reach forward. The arms should be in one line. A few breaths. Stretch the top arm out, palm facing forward. 5. Good. Keep the breath going. 4. Gaze at the floor so you get your balance. Breath in, deep breath in. Come back to the center. Again, stretch both the arms away. Perfect. Excellent. And then place the hands into the hips and bring the back foot forward. So we are all in the sport we started. At the front, take the back foot slightly further back. If your feet are too close, then you will find it difficult. But if the feet are wide, hand down your head. Square your hips. Perfect. Then the whole body is facing forward. And then stretch your arms. Good. And then rotate. Rotate your head. Looking at the left arm. If I'm right, if I'm wrong, move off your front arm. Gaze at that finger. Inhale, stretch, 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 stretch. And then drop that hand down. Lift the other arm up. You may be looking at the ceiling. It's okay. Wherever you are, but you're grounded. Your feet are grounded. The back foot is slightly in. The front foot is away. And then now you're ready to come out of this Trikonasana. Inhale. Gently look at the floor so you get your balance. Come back. Come back, stretching your arms away. And from here, my lovely ones, drop the back arm, lift the front arm up and over. A great stretch to the side of your body. Good. The front knee into 90 degrees and stay there. A few breaths here. Great. The arms are stretched. The shoulders are relaxed. Is Master Guru to this posture. And you're breathing. Perfect. Wonderful. Another second. Here, all the warriors. And warriors are strong. So the knee should be in line with your ankle. Arms stretched out. And relax your shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently raise the front arm up. One more time. Over. Perfect. Center yourself. Is that right or is that left? Right. Oh, nobody's saying. Okay. So again, both the feet are grounded. And then hands on the hips. So square your hips and open the arms.
There is something called Chaturanga Yoga, in which there are only 4 components that are taken, okay, which are even done for Charvaka. That is, there is another group in India called Charvaka who are materialistic. They did not believe in anything, they only believed in the materialistic world. So they only said, okay, do the only 4 bit of the things, okay. So yoga is not something very rigid. It is very flexible. You can mix and match. You can have in whichever way you want. Don't think that only I have to learn it this way or that way. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Sit right up. Smiling face. Eyes closed or open, it's up to you. Right? 3 rounds of Om. Say A-U-M, not even. You say O and M. Breathe out, breathe in, and start. Inhale again and louder. And the loudest breathe out within. Om etat aksharamidam khalu brahma. Om is the sound of this universe. The creation is powerful. Let's chant Om Gam Ganapate Namah. To control the senses, to go beyond the senses. This is one of the mantras. Right? We'll chant together 11 rounds. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Breathe out, breathe in. 11 rounds. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 There is silence within yourself. We'll chant Hari-Om Tat Jai Guru Tat. Hari himself is the Om himself is the truth. And we say Datta, Hari-Om Tat Jai Guru Tat. Victory of Guru. Who is Guru? Lord Dattatreya. Who makes us to realize our soul is called Dattatreya. So let's chant. If it is new for you, also you just listen. You will same result. You will chant only for 3 minutes. In 5 minutes you will be meditating. Vallabha Digambara, 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 Shripad Vallabha Digambara, 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 Shripad Vallabha Digambara, 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 Digambara. Hari-Om Tat Sat Jaya Guru Datta. 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 Close your eyes, please. Remain in silence. Observe your breathing. Allow meditation to happen. Don't try to meditate. Would you like to open your eyes? I know that you want to sit in more meditation. There's no time for us to do more. One question before I go. How many of you find the peace when you are meditating? Oh, yes, excellent. Now, can I ask you, is the peace in pizza? Is peace in burger? Pizza is not in home, pizza is not anywhere at all. Pizza is not in England, it is not in India, it is not anywhere at all in the US. It is within yourself. You have to sit in meditation, and this chanting will take you in the meditation. That's my word. I'm not going to leave this country. You can catch me anytime. Chant for 5 to 7 minutes. Hari Om Tatsat. 15 to 70 minutes minimum meditation will transform. That's my comment. Thank you very much.
Us through Sahaj meditation. And I wish again we should have more time so we could have fully embrace and seen the benefits of chanting repeatedly and then going into Sahaj meditation. But as Chandrakantji mentioned, if somebody is interested, please take his information and take the advice and expertise from him. At the reception, please make sure you do that for the community service. Thank you.